Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing a story about how I went to college in a whole new state. And I went to college in Texas. So I just graduated high school at this time. It's 2016. I just graduated high school. And me and my friends are talking about our college plans. We're planning to go to some college and everything. So, we started applying for the colleges around that time. My friend gets accepted to NIU, and that's where we're planning to go, NIU, Northern Illinois University. And then I get my letter and I did not get accepted. So ultimately that just like kind of ruined like the whole plan of going to college together. And I had to come up with a whole new plan by myself, which is a little stressful. So I decided that I'm going to apply to SIUC. So I apply here. And then I didn't want to follow into my brother's legacies because they both went to SIU. I just felt like I was following and doing whatever they did. So I decided to apply for an out of state school, Texas Southern University. So I applied to both and I got accepted to both. So I was at the stage of deciding, what do I want to do? What was stopping me from going to SIU was my brothers. I didn't want to follow their legacy, like I said. And what was stopping me from going to Texas Southern was leaving my mom. I've never been that far away from my mom. So I was really nervous about it, really scared, didn't know, who I would meet down there, if I would meet anybody, if I would have any friends. All my friends are, I don't know if you guys know, but from where I lived in Chicago, the west suburbs, Northern Illinois University is like 45 minutes away. Like it wasn't far, like an hour or so. It was not far at all. So I wouldn't have been too far away from my friends if I just stayed around the area, but I just wanted to experience new things. Even though I was scared to leave my mom, my friends, my family, I just wanted to experience something new and something unique. I just wanted to do something different. So I decided that I would go to Texas Southern University. So me and my mom, we packed up my stuff and we moved me to Houston. That's where the school was at. When I first got down there, I had to go down there in July because I had to do a summer program to actually get accepted in the into the school. So I did the summer program, and guys, it was the best thing I've ever done. I met so many people, so many friends. Of course, I miss my mom, and my other friends, but meeting new people that became family to me, it was very helpful during that transition. So I met friends from different states. I had friends from California, Minnesota, even some from Chicago, all over Texas. They came to this school. So that helped me transition. I also learned about the culture of Texas. It's very different, very Southern, but I loved it. I felt at home. They kind of give you that home vibe in Texas. They had like different foods like Kool-Aid pickles. I don't know if y'all heard of that. It's where they take a pickle and let it marinate in Kool-Aid and they eat it. They have cotton candy pickles. They even have people, to get away from food, they have people riding on horses to class. I know it sounds like I'm making this up, but I swear there were people riding horses. And my school was a historically black university, so it was a HBCU. So I was around all people that looked like me, and that was different for me too because I went to Oak Park River Forest High School, and that's in the west suburbs, and it was predominantly white. So being around people who looked like me was a different type of feeling. I was so happy with my decision, with the friends I made, who turned into family, with diving into a new culture, with even finding independence within myself. Because my mom's not there. I have to find a way to go get this. I don't have a car. I didn't have a car at that time. I had to find a way to go get groceries. I had to find a way to get to my job. Learning the new transport systems in Houston, it was just a whole new experience. And I had to learn how to do that all by myself. So it put some independence in me that, wouldn't have happened if I was close to, it would have happened, but just not, I guess, maybe as quickly as it had to happen in Texas. So that was happening, and I was so happy with my decision, and to the point where I'm going to move back to Texas when I graduate from here. I obviously am not at Texas Southern anymore. because it was a lot of money coming out of my pockets for being an out-of-state student. So I came back to SIU anyway, but Texas Southern was an experience that I would not regret and I will do again. And I'm excited to do it again. So basically from this story, I just want you guys to take, never be afraid to spread your wings or, go and do something that you're a little nervous about, because it could be the best decision you've ever made. Thank you. That's my story on how I went to college in a whole new state.